This is the morning of day 8, and we just climbed out of the Kettle Lake Basin. We're going around the slope of Observation Peak. Gorgeous spring bloom still happening second week of August. And we just came across what I'm pretty sure is just about the westernmost plant of Great Basin sagebrush that there is. We're just starting to get the tendrils of the desert coming in as we head east, and we're losing some of the tendrils of the coast as they intermingle here.
We are on top of the Silver Fork Basin, looking down on some pretty old, nasty clear cuts on the slope over there. The unlogged parts of the forest that we're looking at are unprotected forests that were once part of a timber sale called Silver Fork that was stopped by groups like KS Wild and others. We hope that they continue to stand, and they're really important places, and part of the proclamation of a national monument will hopefully protect some of these unprotected spots.
Well, my name is Rich Fairbanks, and I did work 32 years for the Forest Service. Some of that time I did spend here in the Siskiyous, and I also used to be a pretty serious backpacker, and this is one of the places where I spent a great deal of time. There's the obvious superlatives. It is an incredibly beautiful place. It has very complex geology that gives rise to a very complex vegetation. Topography is extreme in this area, very extremely steep, extreme changes in rock type and so forth. And all of that is mediated by, all of that structure is mediated by the function of fire. That fire moves across that landscape and does some very complicated things that we're not even close to understanding yet. And that alone, I think, is one of the reasons why we need to maintain this landscape, because we don't understand it. And so logging it, grazing it, doing a lot of things that would make it impossible for us to understand it might not be such a good idea. So from a scientific point of view, this is a very complex place, and we might learn a lot from it.
We just crossed over the crest from the Rogue Applegate side to the Klamath side and have amazing views of Shasta just appeared in the distance, and came upon Sheep Camp Spring, an awesome example of just crystal clear water pouring right out of the ground off the Siskiyou crest. It's freezing cold, pure water heading down into the Klamath River, providing that cool infusion into the Klamath River that the salmon need to survive. Just absolutely priceless natural resource happening right here for totally free if we just keep the forest on the ground and the cows out of the mud. We've got beautiful nettles and mints blooming here, and a bog orchid and sneezeweed all over. It's just absolutely amazing. Corn lilies still blooming in August. Total treat to come across in the wilderness.
And we do run one event up here each summer, and so I just want to.
Which event? Which is it?
It's called the Siskiyou Outback Trail Run. It's a
Mm-hmm.
50K. It starts from Mount Ashland. It comes out here to Jackson Gap, and then it goes back to Mount Ashland. Mm-hmm. And it's just one day, and we put in a lot of trail work prior to the event, so that it's a safe course for both runners and hikers. Mm-hmm. So as you head up out of Long John Saddle, we came down this year and really fixed the tread on that, because the cows come through and kind of mangle it, and it's real nice right now. Hopefully the cows haven't gone back through there.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, it's cold. That's nice.
Tomorrow's a big push to get to Grouse Gap, where the sort of be cookout and a celebration for wrapping up the trek.
There are hikes around here that you will remember on your deathbed.
Yeah.
There really are some magnificent landscapes out here.